Okay, we're going to complete E 5.9 on page 228. Write a program that reads in the name and salary of an employee. The salary will be an hourly wage, and then we need to ask how many hours, and then calculate the total pay. Any hours over 40 get overtime, which is 1.5 or 150%. Okay, and then we print a paycheck. So we first need to create our project. I'm going to name this E 5.9 Paycheck, but that really messes up the Java names down here. I'm just going to make a plain paycheck there and say finish. Everything looks good. Okay, so now we need to get our inputs, do our processing, and our outputs. Okay, following our IPO method, which is 99% of all programs in the world. So our input is going to include a string for our name and a couple double values. I'm going to get my input from the scanner. So I need to import that. All right, so my first input is going to be the name and the wage and hours. So a prompt. Into the employee name and read it in. Read in a string, we have to use next line, otherwise it cuts it off at a space. We want the wage. This is a double value. And finally, we get our hours. I did Alt-Shift-F to do a fix of the formatting. So there is our input. Now I need to do processing. In our processing, we need to determine how many regular hours and overtime hours. Okay, and we determine that with an if statement. If, in our Boolean expression, the hours that were typed in is greater than our regular 40 hours, then we need to do something. Our regular hours is 40, and our overtime hours is equal to the hours that were typed in minus the 40 regular ones. Okay, otherwise, our regular hours is just equal to the hours that were typed in. Okay, so that gets our hours. Now we need to compute the pay. So my regular pay is equal to regular hours times my wage. My overtime pay is equal to my overtime hours times 1.5 times the wage. Okay, parentheses aren't necessarily needed, but it makes it a little bit clearer that we get time and a half on our pay for overtime hours. So now I have my total pay is regular pay plus overtime pay. So my calculations are done. Now I need to do my output. I'm going to do output two different ways. First time is going to be to our window here. I'm going to have a blank line, paycheck. I'm going to do some print F's instead for formatting. Run a string there, then a \n for a new line down, and whatever was typed in is the name. Another print line, changing to a print F. I'm going to put 2 \n's there, go down 2 lines. I'm printing a floating point number with 2 decimal places, and I want a total pay there. That should be it. So now if I run it, and so now if I run this, click down here, employee name, Jay Howland, my wage, something easy to test, $10 an hour, and we'll say 45 hours. So we get $475. I'll put a $sign in there to fix that up a little bit. Okay, so I can go up here and put my output, a $sign right there. Okay, so $10 an hour for 45 hours should be $400 plus 5 times 15 should be $475. So it all looks good. So now I'm going to do output a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to make a string of HTML code. I'll put these in paragraphs for now. Okay, so this is a simple HTML string. Could use some more formatting and so on, but I just want to see how this is going to work out. So I'm going to put it in a J option pane dot show message dialog, and my message is HTML. So let's see how that looks. Name 10, 15, here's my paycheck. Need to do a, okay, and if I look behind here, I can see my message that came up. So this is a HTML formatted output in an option pane. So most Java components know how to do HTML formatting, like buttons and text fields and so on. So that's a way to get a quick semi-formatted output. That's the end.